Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And this is the 1 cent from Canada from the year 1982. As you can see, it has these funny kind of edges around the outside. It is dodecagonal, or a 12-sided coin, and they are rounded edges as they go around the outside. Inside of them is a circular rim. Inside of that is a beaded rim, and in the very center it says 1, the number 1 in cent. There is a maple leaf, 2 maple leaves, or a maple sprig as they call it. 1982 it says down here on the left, Canada at the bottom, and over here on the right it says KG, and that's for George Kruger Gray, who was the engraver of these coins. There's a little something on there, but I'm not going to clean it off because we don't clean the coins, but it shouldn't really interfere with the quality or value of this coin. This coin is going to be worth anywhere from $1 or $2 to about 37 bucks. It's a proof-like coin, so it's not exactly a regular general circulation coin. When I tip it up, you can see how that has those rounded edges on it. 1982, the so-called light pennies, lighter pennies, and there's something there too, and it's not coming off. So it's probably something that occurred in the packaging for it. The front of the coin says Elizabeth II, D.G. Regina, or by the grace of God, Queen. She's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. And this is, look how good this is. This is an unsigned engraving or portrait, but it's the Arnold Machen's second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II when she was 39 years old. And of course, she wasn't 39 in 1982, but they had kept the portrait for a number of years. In 1982, they had gone away and changed a few things. And I want to show you some of the things that they changed in 1982. So here's a 1977. Let me show you that it is 1977 there. And in 1977, they had rounded, and they actually had rounded until 1981. So the year before this, in 1981, they had the rounded coins. So you see it still has a beaded rim, but let me show you something different. On this one, they have what they call denticles. Denticles are essentially these gear-like things that go around the outside of the edge of the coin, on the outer edge, that actually touch. In 1982, they went to the ones that did not touch, and it just changes the appearance quite a bit. It's kind of changes the way everything is kind of shaped. Looks pretty good though. In 1982, they made a lot of these coins, and so if you get it in regular circulating shape, they made 876 million. They made 181,000 proof coins, and then they made some number of brilliant uncirculated mint sets, which is this 1982. In that same packaging with the brilliant uncirculated mint sets, they also had the Canada nickel. And the front of these is all going to be the same, so I'll just show you the back. And that's, of course, the 1982, the beaver on the nickel. And that's, again, another George Kruger Gray. We can see the KG there. Then they had the sailboat, the famous schooner, on the 10-cent coin. They had on the back of the quarter, because they had the caribou, and there's the caribou there. Just beautiful coins, right? And then on the back of the 50-cent coin, they had the coat of arms. And so you see the 19 separated by the crown, the 82, 50 cents Canada here, and you see the motto from sea to sea here. If we look way down inside, we see the standing lions of Scotland. We see the lion supine or supine of England. We see the harp of Northern Ireland, and we see the French fleur-de-lis. And way down at the bottom, we see the Canadian maple leaves. Unicorn on one side, horse on the other. This kind of knight's armored helmet thing here. Again, the fleur-de-lis. Again, the Union Jack or British flag. And then some flowers at the bottom. Nice 50-cent coin there. And finally, they did have still the big dollars. They hadn't switched to the The loonies yet, those came in 1987. And these are the Voyager coins. You see it says Canada, there's an island. There's the Voyager and the First Nations Native Canadian up here in the front. If we go way in, we should see an H and a B there for Hudson Bay, because this was the Hudson Bay Company, which essentially was the reason that people came to Canada to get furs. And then at the bottom it says 1982 in dollar. So these all come in what's called a Brilliant Uncirculated BUNC, or Brilliant Uncirculated Mint set. And they're just beautiful coins. They're not quite as valuable. Well, they're nowhere near as valuable as if you found this in a circulated version, but you can still get sometimes, if you get one of the better ones, $25 to $30 for one of these if you get it valuated. A good source for looking at these is a website called Coins and Canada, COINSAND and they have a lot of valuations there. All right, so that's all we have today from the 1982 1-cent coin from Canada. Have a great day, and we'd love to have you subscribe to the DC Coin World International Coin channel.